G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video, I thought it'd be fun to have a look at the team build for the new free-to-play LR, the TEQ Goku, Krillin and Bulma, the One Piece as I've seen some people call it on Twitter. Since I've got them here, I've got them rainbowed. I've gone with a full dodge build, tiny bit of additional. I haven't gone crazy on the skill orbs, so just to get their dodge to 21. Links are sort of middling. So they're on DB Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, Youth, Earthbred Fighters, and Joint Forces. So they do provide support to Dragon Ball Saga and Earthbred Fighter units. So that's what we've gone with here. It is literally the DB Saga team minus, or plus physical Goku. But I do feel that Goku does add a dose of defensive utility. He's got the orb changing, just a really top tier unit to be honest. So we're jumping in against Babadi's forces, and let's see how we can perform here. So we're going to be, I don't want to use that straight off the bat, but so we've got 3 links there, 4 links there. I guess we'll just roll with this and see how we go. So if you're going to use their active, it gives you an additional chance to dodge, and it also provides, well, that's a lot of keys for this. Chance to dodge, and it nullifies an enemy action. So the extra 30% chance to dodge, I think, gets you up to 60% from memory. I would have to check out their passive again. Annoying that they've supered both before Bulma's able to get off her own super attack. But anyways, that is what it is. We've got the Bulma support here. We've got a good amount of links active. So I am very intrigued to see what type of numbers we get for the TEQ Goku, Krillin and Bulma. 16.4 milli as a free-to-play LR. Straight off the bat. Turn 1. No craziness going on there. That is pretty impressive if you ask me. 16.1. Providing support as well for both Earthbred Fighters and Dragon Ball Saga units. So you can see, bang, look at the damage that we're able to do there. Sheesh. This is an interesting one because you could technically, I guess, utilize this. You could go like that, give everyone the damage reduction there, and then you could just grab that there. I probably should have changed up my targets and our hits. Dang, now I don't know if we've got the... Okay. I actually don't think she's got the damage reduction there. I don't think, because the icon didn't pop up, so... I don't know. Well, obviously she does, because that was no damage. So the reason that I brought her along is because with the double part power kit Gokus, you can actually plus in Bulma's orb changing, Goku's orb changing, and it makes it pretty easy to get off the 7 key requirement for the part power kit Gokus. You add in that Bulma's great chance to have 77% damage reduction with the support. She's getting 80, like, what's that, 84 or 85? I can't remember. I think it's at 7%. Anyway, you're getting a ton of damage reduction for the support, and it just bolsters it up really, really impactfully. Then we'll grab that. That'll give us a good amount of healing. Bulma is going to be nice and tanking those in slot 1 really well. But yeah, 84% damage reduction is pretty insane when you think about it. And then I did go with a full dodge build on that TEQ Bulma. So pretty crazy that was over a year ago that she sort of came about. Same with the STR Yamcha. So 12.4 or 12.6 here. So we do lose out on a little bit when we aren't linked up with the part to power kid Goku, but a big old crit there, and we are kicking goals. Let's see. So rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. This is tough because you want to avoid. I definitely want to leave you on rotation. So we want to set ourselves up for 7. So I guess we can do that. And we can grab that there. Oh, and we get 7 there. That could not have gone any better. There is damage reduction galore on this rotation. I would love for anyone to super Bulma here because she ain't taking no damage. Oh, the dodge build. The dodge build. Craziness is happening here. I think this really does showcase why I love using a team like the Path to Power Kid Goku. I know we are sort of battling HP wise. We've only got 590k, so definitely a lot lower than I would usually enjoy running. But the utility as a leader here to not need to be run on rotation. Dang, I was hoping for some crits. Otherwise, I probably should have just taken out Barbity. Yeah, to not be required to run on rotation can just easily be floated off, and then be a real good utility after being floated off. It's not like you're just using them there and sort of hoping that they don't get cooked. At the orb changing, the damage reduction support, I would really love to see them sort of continue on that sort of trajectory with their leader units. I think would work really, really well. But we'll grab that. I guess we'll just make sure we take out Deborah, and then we'll grab those there. So Yamcha gets a little bit better by having Bulma on rotation, which is nice. He does want a Peppy Girl, firstly on the team and then on rotation. I guess we've got quite a few free-to-play units here with the obviously the 2 on this rotation, and then we've got the TEQ Bulma on the other rotation. It's a 12.8, still a little bit lower than when we did have Path to Power Kid Goku around, but that's fine. We get the big old crit there, and bang, there goes Deborah, double digits, and that was with type disadvantage. So even if you aren't getting off your dodges, it's not necessarily the end of the world. I know that the Barbary army isn't the hardest red zone stage getting around, but still, definitely still classify this as difficult content for sure. So what we'll do is we'll grab that there. If I do that, and then we grab that. Goku has literally had no part to play in this, but sort of a bit of a tough one. Just sort of on timing, he hasn't really had an opportunity to get off his super attacks. It'd be probably for the best if we didn't finish him with Part to Power Kid Goku, so Goku could at least get a stack off. But of course, we fire off a big old crit with another additional super, 10 milli. This is the Rainbow Friend, so it's going to look a lot better than mine. But mine will be on rotation next. So we're going to have the full Dragon Ball Saga rotation here. We get the orb changing. We've got Bulma's support. So their active skill, I'll just showcase to you guys here. But they do get the additional 30% chance to dodge and disables the target's attack for 1 turn. So, how do I want to do this? I guess if I go there, am I going to be able to do this and still keep 7 key spheres? Yes, I think so. Perfect. We didn't utilize Bulma's, her active, but that's because I want to save her. Well, don't want to save her. I knew that I could get 7 key spheres for the Path to Power Kid Goku there, so it's just sort of limiting that risk because we want to give off that extra damage reduction support. It's a really, really impactful part of how this team works. So 11.4 here with I should have done the math, but they've got a lot of chance to dodge. So we get the additional normal. There's that dodge, and there's that dodge. So yeah, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned it before, but dodge is definitely their defensive utility. Definitely what makes them more viable here for sure. So that's 1 super. We get the normal, and then nothing. Dang. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. So we're definitely going to be popping that. You know what? Isn't the end of the world. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting part the TEQ Goku to take. So you got quite a few links there, but I like the extra support with you. They do just share the 2 links. So if we go there, wow, that did not drop how I was hoping it would. Oh well, guess we're breaking up our rotation. We're going that into that into that. That gives us the extra damage reduction support, as well as like just getting a number of rainbow key spheres for Kid Goku. Give him the maximum damage reduction we can. You can see a free-to-play unit just took that super for literal nothing. Pretty crazy when you consider that my Path to Power Kid Goku was taking so much damage on normals last rotation. But we've got the Yamcha here, as I mentioned, next to a Peppy Girl. He does get the additional from his the stats from his passive. So put up some decent numbers there. Got the unit super, and then we might pop the Bulma support next rotation, and that will probably finish the run off. So did use the Senso being cheated a little bit, but still I think pretty impressive for a free-to-play unit. On that first turn we saw the 15 milli super, so we'll pop that. This will give us the full heal. Everyone gets all the extra support. Grab all of that. Dang, I was trying to avoid getting the Dokkan attack off in the end. Anyways, I'll let it just run through. Bulma may still finish the job. Her attack stat is 12.6 million here. Sheesh. Let's see. She's got a guaranteed additional. I think she definitely finishes this off before the One Piece trio. Yeah, can get in another attack. But anyways, I think a really fun team build to run this LR. For a free-to-play LR, they're super impressive with their dodging utility. Add in that they can do that 15 million attack stat, and that's not even with them next to a unit like the LR, Yamcha, and Pua, because we don't have that one out on global. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on the team build down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.